Okay, so I was walking down the trail that way, meeting those people who were coming up the trail, my pack, and off on the side, of course I didn't have the camera on as usual, saw a rock hit a tree, fall on the ground. Like, okay, rocks don't fall from trees. And I just heard a crow. Ooh, we have not heard a crow at all today. And now we hear a crow. Not now, just sure. I can't prove it. It was off camera. Since I just been up this trail, so I figured I didn't need to record anything, but shows you should always keep your camera on. So, it's on now. Maybe they'll talk to me. Blow into the camera. Sniff it. See anything back there? Let's see if we can zoom in down here. Anything? Anybody see anything that I don't see? Of course, if they're cloaked, we're not going to see them. Maybe it's the reflection of their fur. That was wild. I just turned the camera off too. I hate that when it happens. I tell people when they're watching the videos, leave the camera on. Oh well. Of course we have an unbeliever with us, so that's okay. I don't mind. Yep, there's a crow. Be quiet now. Gonna be quiet.
Oh wow.
Switching sides. Lots of woods. Not much to look at. A fallen tree. That's a big tree. Across the path. So this is, I don't know what this is. It's like a bench. Sit down. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah? Alright, get over there, I'll check them out. There's an arch right there. Is that an arch? No, that was an arch. No arch.
Good day for walking stick.
Some weird looking thing, whatever this is. Made out of metal of some sort. One over here. Few of them over here. have no idea what these are. No sign around anywhere. Another one over here. Oh, there's an X on the ground. Or a couple of fallen branches. Put the picture. X is an X. Right in front of this one. Stepping over the X. I don't know what that is. Funky. Funky. This is Marx's. Looks like something broke over here. A leader going up there. Interesting. Maybe. No, that's way over there. What are you looking at? I wonder what those things are. Oh, this is one of those right here. Here's a sign. Which way? That way. Paul Munson, USA. 2007. Weird looking things. Another one over here. There's another one. Weird looking. A lot of welding going on there. We have another one over here. What this is supposed to be. Doesn't do anything for me. This is nice over here though. No sign. No sign. It's a horse. Nice looking horse. That's kind of neat. Alright. So it looks like from the side. Very nice. Alright, on the other side. Sun's right there on the side. I don't know if you can see that. This is all cut in here. Like that on both sides. Stick up a little bit more. Get a better view. Okay. Back side. So around the front. And this is what it looks like from the front again. Alright. Look around, see if there's anything interesting to look at. I don't see anything. So they're on the phone talking to somebody. So I'll get back to you when there's something to look at. Hopefully nothing happens. I'll just keep the camera on. They're over there chit-chatting over there. Oh, I wonder if that's the sign over there. Weird place to have a sign way over there. 40 feet away from that. 40 feet away from the sculpture. I can speak English. Alright, friends. Alright, so just talked about COVID. Stay away. Don't talk to your neighbors. Quiet out here. A few little birds talking to themselves, nothing major. Trail goes up there, there's a rock. I'm gonna meet you at the summit. I'm gonna meet you at the summit and you guys are busy talking. I'm gonna meet you at the summit. These people that spend all their time talking on the phone, come out in the woods. Come out in the woods to see stuff, not gonna be talking on the phone. Too much socializing on the phone. And we'll take a shortcut here through the woods. Going to the summit. It's not here to talk on the phone or listen to somebody else talk on the phone. Is that something important? I don't think so. Hopefully not. That's where I'm walking here. Excuse my attitude. Summit's got a really nice view. On the rock up here. More sculptures. Oops, sorry. Catching on some debris. This is not part of the trail. Totally off trail, which is fine. Taking a shortcut. Been here, I think, 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. So, I kind of know the shortcuts. This is kind of weird. Some weird structures up here. I don't know what this means. There's a little seat right here to look at all this. A little glass. This had a lot more glass on it. I think it broke. Oh. And the bucket lid. There's a crow. There's the crow flies. So they're digging out for another something else to park over here. Some stuff. Take a detour around. Is that next? Quite possibly. Or fallen trees. Okay. Lots of rocks. Old bucket loader. Still works though. Paid for. That's me sniffling. Alright, so there's a tower over here for communications tower. That's probably how they make money to pay for the property taxes on here. This cell tower. Excuse me for my yelling earlier, but just like on phone, it's like standing around. This is a yammer. This is a tower right here. Goes all the way up to the top. You see that? Kind of big, huge communication tower, which they get some fees for having it up here. Since this is the highest location in Brookline. And there is where they strap down tie lines. And we're going to the summit now. We're almost to the top. This is a nice area. As they actually took some seating, I think, from a bowling alley. Put it up here. There's 2 of them up here. You can see them from right here. There's one right there. There's one over there. And it gives a really nice view of the area, which I'll let you see. There's another big statue down here, which has been here. I think it's probably one of the first ones I put up here. Let's see if we can go down and check it out. See what it says. I forgot what it says. Oh yeah, Phoenix. That's right. Phoenix. And this was done by, this is actually the first one that was up here. I'll show you the placard they have over here. Phoenix. There we can see that. 1999. Janus Karlovs, Latvia, I can't speak English. Latvia. 1999. Number 1. Very nice. And this is Phoenix. Right there. We'll back up. Readjust my hand. I don't know if you're going to see it. It's going to be off center. I'm walking the opposite direction. Back up to the summit. Where they have these nice little benches. There's one right there. There's the woods. There's where the cell tower, yeah, the cell tower's over there. And they have another one over here, seating. And then they have this item right here. So this gives you a perspective of all the hills. Oh, Chitter Mountain. We walked up that one. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, didn't know that. Kind of a lot of moisture on here, so you can't see too much. So, I'll read the brief history since you can't really read it. You can look out that way. So it says, the land was first used by the Abenaki Native Americans who named it Muscatanippus, which through the years became Patanapo. In 1902, a Native American burial site was uncovered on the shores of Lake Patanapo, which is very close. The land was next used as a granite quarry. Quarries in this area benefit from the construction of the Brookline Railroad because then they were able to export their products to other parts of the country. This particular quarry was mined by A. Rollet and Company, producers of Milford, move you downwards, producers of Milford silver pink granite, in the late 1920s, and the granite was used as buildings and for headstones and other monuments. The granite was well suited for monuments because of the GNEISSIC banding or striations, which gave it a unique texture. In 1935, the mountain was converted into Brookline ski area. Brookline was one of the first ski areas in New England with lifts to gas-powered rope tows. It grew in popularity until World War II, when it was temporarily closed due to gas shortages. After the war, it was reopened, and new trails and a T-bar were added. In 1961, Brookline had the oldest ski tow in New Hampshire, and the second oldest in New England. It was renamed the Big Bear Mountain in 1973 after changing owners. The snowmaking machine burned in 1976, which delayed the ski area's opening, causing it to lose money. It never bounced back to its former glory after the fire, and it was sold in 1982. The ski area was renamed the Musket Mountain by the new owners, and new snowmaking machines, rentals, and a cross-country ski area were also purchased. Despite all of the effort to keep the mountain running, it closed permanently as a ski area 2 years later in 1984. Paul Andre bought the mountain in 1996, and in 1998 co-founded the Andres Institute of Art with John M. Weidman, a local sculptor. Today, visitors can walk along the many trails and experience the amazing art created by sculptors from around the world. And we'll take a break because Mr. Chatty's here.